smoke as well. But really the dram leads the way with some beautiful medicinal peat. There's that TCP element, sterile, feels like you're in a hospital waiting surgery. Well, good day everybody, and welcome to my channel Whisky Journey. Today I've got another single malt Scotch whisky review for you guys. I'm looking at this sample set here from Duncan Taylor's single cask series. All of these samples are cask strength, natural colour, non-chill filtered, all the good things. I'll be doing one review at a time, and so I'll just go through the range and just explain what we have. So this sample here is a Bunnahabhain peated sherry cask, 8-year-old. And this one here, Highland Park Sherry Octave 2008. And this one here is a Glenallachie Sherry Cask 14-year-old. This one here is from Glenmurray, Sherry Octave Cask 2008. But the dram I'm going to be trying today is this one right here. So this is a Laphroaig. It says oak cask, 11-year-old. Cask number is 56406. Bottled at 55.7 ABV. As you can see by the colour, compared to everything else, it's very light. So my guess would be that this is a ex-bourbon, refill bourbon cask, something along those lines, in my opinion. So I'm in the mood for a bit of peat tonight, so I'm just going to pour this out and see what Duncan Taylor's single cask offerings are like. It's a Laphroaig, so I'm very looking forward to trying this one. Already getting the peat coming from the glass, so that's a good sign. So as usual guys, just go straight onto the tasting notes and see what we get on the nose first. Yeah, so straight away, you can tell it's a Laphroaig. It's medicinal peat. There's some nice farmy notes, malted barley as well. Citrus notes, lemon, limes. There's some minerality as well, so I'm getting a little bit of chalkiness, a little bit of pebble. And some smoke as well. But really the dram leads the way with some beautiful medicinal peat. There's that TCP element, sterile, feels like you're in a hospital waiting surgery. Yeah, just a lovely fresh nose as well. It's also got a lovely vibrancy to it. I mean, you can smell that it's still, it's fairly young. I mean, it's 11 years old, but the peat is very prominent on this one. And some obvious vanillas too. I just love Laphroaig in a bourbon barrel, which I assume this is. Right, let's just get straight on the palate and see what we get. Powerful finish. Peaty, smoky. That's lovely. Right, so initial palate, quite gentle, a little bit of oiliness, some good viscosity, and then straight away I taste the TCP element on the sides of the tongue. It becomes very medicinal, but then you greet it with lovely citrus notes, lemon and lime, which goes into the mid palate. Smoke starts to build up, bit of minerality, chalkiness, and then in the finish, massive hit of smoke. That's still continuing now. This is quite a long finish, but you get bursts of lemon and lime, and beautiful, beautiful medicinal peat just comes in as well. A bit of spiciness from the barrel as well. That does have a spicy hit at the end. But overall, you wouldn't have guessed that this was, what, 53.7% ABV. I think I got the ABV wrong, but yeah, that's 53.7%. But even then, it doesn't come across as alcoholic. A little bit of vanilla now. There's a little bit of tannin there too. But overall, that's just a beautiful peated, smoky dram. Let's just try it with a few drops of water and see if that changes the profile at all. Just 3 drops of water. Right, let's just have a wee nose then and see if the profile has changed at all. Okay, so what I do find with peated offerings, when you do add a little bit of water, I do tend to find that the peat gets pushed a wee bit. It's not as prominent. So the medicinal peat is still there, but it's definitely been pushed a little bit, which allows the citrus notes to come out a bit more. So there's more lemon, lime. There's more grassiness and malted barley, along with some minerality, some obvious coastal notes as well, so some sea spray too. But yeah, vanilla custard. So the vanilla notes are coming out a wee bit more. And the medicinal properties are starting to come back. So a bit more TCP now, just with a little bit of additional time. But I think on the nose initially, at full strength, I think the peat is more prominent than what it is now with that water. In any case, let's just have a wee taste. On the palate, I think I'd prefer it with just a few drops of water. It's even more peaty and medicinal on the finish. There's more TCP notes, more of that medicinal quality on the end. So the palate initially, maybe not quite as oily like it is at its full strength, but still decent viscosity, greeted with lots and lots of medicinal peat initially, then some lime, lemon, more of that minerality, some lovely barley notes too, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of spiciness there on the barrel, a little bit of pepper now coming out in the finish, almost like a chili heat as well. But you're left with whispers of smoke, big smoke actually, and lots of medicinal peat, TCP, that sort of vibe. That those wood tannins have kind of dissipated somewhat with the addition of water as well. It's not coming across as overly sweet, this dram. I would say bordering on savoury, citrusy, with a bit of sweetness from vanilla as well. So there is some sweetness there, but that's more from the vanilla than anything else. 11 years of age. I probably would have guessed this would be about 10 years old. So yeah, that's just absolutely lovely, guys. I mean, I've got a few bottles of Laphroaig 10-year-old cask strength as well, and I think this is pretty much up there with them. As I say, it's not particularly sweet, so if you prefer a sweeter level of Laphroaig with more sort of, like dried fruit character, that sort of thing, you're not going to get it with this one. And this one is more of the citrus led, and as I said, more nice coastal notes as well. But it's just a stunning dram, guys. I'm not going to have a third sip, but yeah, that nose is lovely. So yeah, what a great introduction to the Duncan Taylor single cask sample set, really. Highly enjoyable. I don't even know if this is available on websites yet. I think this is all new. These are all new releases that are either yet to come out or they've only just come out. Laphroaig bottling is going to obviously be quite expensive, so I don't know if I'll go as far as to buy a bottle of this. I'll probably just get the 10-year-old cask strength, to be honest. But it's still lovely to try it. Lovely freshness on this one as well. Very vibrant. And has a raw intensity to it as well. I mean, it's not an old Laphroaig, so you're going to get a lot of peat. But yeah, it's exactly what I expect from Laphroaig, with that beautiful TCP or medicinal peat. And highly enjoyable, guys. Okay, so anyway, folks, that's my review of Duncan Taylor single cask Laphroaig 11-year-old in a bourbon barrel. And I'll try one of these drams next time and see what we get with the other drams. Okay, guys. So if you enjoy my content, then please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It is always appreciated. But as usual, guys, there's nothing much else to say except have a fantastic day. I'll see all of you again soon. Take care, guys. Cheers.